Hello, everyone. We're back with Ken Dombrowski, Executive Life Coach and Master Hypnotist. And today we want to talk about the virtual side of things. We don't talk about it a lot, but we do have virtual clients. And I just kind of want you to go over how well virtual can work for some people.
Well, definitely something that we deal with a lot in our office. We work with people, not just locally around the country and even around the world. And, of course, thanks to Zoom. Zoom's done that for us. Everybody's familiar with Zoom by now. With that became this culture of doing different types of work that you probably would never imagine doing it virtually or doing it from home, that kind of thing. So what we have found is how do we maximize that? We have to take a look at this. Can we give as much of a quality session over virtual? Because there's that undeniable energy when you're in the same room with someone. You're person to person, really can feel that energy, and it builds for the session. Well, we've also found that that's available also over virtual. It's a different feel, but still similar. It still has a similar strength and vibe to it, but instead of it being in person, it's just you're more comfortable because chances are you're at your house. So your home should be, for most of us, should be the most comfortable place in the world for you.
Right.
So that also adds to the comfort, the safety, the secured feel of when we do it virtual. So all of the exercises that we do, all the whiteboard and all the workshop kind of stuff that we do still translates because we have a camera for it all. We have all this way of doing it. So we don't really get any complaints from anybody saying that it's not working out so well. If I can't do it in person, it's not working. So we've noticed that it got some tremendous benefits.
Well, and also to the point of virtual working well for some people, there's something that's running rampant in society, and that's social anxiety or people having a fear to leave the house at all. So it's come in handy a lot for those people. Obviously, if they're in our area and they're experiencing something like that, we would like them to eventually be able to come in for sessions as part of the growth process. But it's very beneficial for those people as well because everybody needs some kind of help, and some people physically can't leave their house to get it.
And there you go. That is another great way to put it. Look at it, is that it brings it to people who otherwise it's not available to. So if you can have someone who's that debilitated as you're describing and make them have to get dressed, get in a car, drive somewhere, by the time they get to our office, they're so stressed out that it becomes really difficult to overcome so we can start being productive. So sometimes that kind of person, they might come to the first one or two sessions and we're not doing anything except helping them become comfortable as they can be in this environment. And then we can kind of start working in the third or fourth session. So it really is a lot to say there. Now, I like what you're also saying, kind of got me thinking. What we like to try to do is if somebody is not, geographically located near us, we try to urge if they can possibly come in for maybe the first session in person. Because in that way we capture that in-person vibe. And then the rest of the sessions can be virtual. So even though we're still virtual, we still have that in-person once, and it kind of reconnects and re-sparks that energy that we had in person.
And the best part about virtual is it just allows for a lot more flexibility on both ends because, we have more than one physical location. We have more than one place we need to be sometimes. So when we have people who can't get to that physical location all the time or are one of the more national clients that can't get here on a regular basis, it just adds so much flexibility for everybody because then it just opens doors. We don't have to worry about what day you're getting scheduled or anything like that. And we do the executive, the corporate, the guest speaking, the just regular one-on-one sessions. We work with kids. Like there's a lot of variables going on. So when we can do that virtually and reach more people, it's great because the person that can service you the best doesn't have to be in your area. We may not be the best choice for somebody in Green Bay or Milwaukee, but the best choice for somebody in Texas. So it's just about making sure that we reach the people that are looking for what we're offering.
All really good points. Really good points. We have even our local offices. kind of support what you were just saying. We have people who are so busy, they live within 20 minutes of our office or one of our offices, but they still, they know that they have the option to do Zoom if they need to, do a virtual. So we'll might get, and I tell everyone the same thing. If you need to do a virtual, just all you got to do is text us, email us, call us 10 minutes before your appointment time, and now we're going to do a Zoom. We won't skip a beat. It'll just keep on flowing. And it's just simply because they're too busy. They can't get away. Something's going on, so they don't want to cancel their session, obviously. So they want to keep it going. And, yeah, it just adds a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, I think it's super nice. I mean, there's really nothing we can't do in our virtual sessions that we do in the in-person sessions. The only thing someone can't do is physically walk up to the board themselves like they would in a regular session.
Well, and the hug, because no one's allowed to leave my office without a hug. So men, women, everybody, you get a hug. That's all there is to it. So that's the only thing I got to figure out how to do a virtual hug.
All right. Thank you so much for that explanation, Ken.
My pleasure.
If you would like to explore our services virtually, contact us today. Thank you.